All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for Hajime no Ippo, episode 68. All right, we've got ourselves a fight that we've got to look forward to. A set of fights even with Aoki, Kimura, Takamura primarily.
Yeah.
And everyone's going to be there.
Indeed, everyone. Including Aoki and his girlfriend and Kumi and pretty much everybody. And Takamura is totally not going to show up in a bear skin.
Yes, because
definitely not what's going to happen.
Yes, because our boy, what was his name? Nekota, the mountain training counselor guy. He definitely brought a bag that was very heavy skin. And for sure in it. But unfortunately, Hachi has to stay outside. Oh, yeah. In previous parts, though, Ippo did fight Shigeta, and Shigeta is a southpaw. More and so, he's a left-handed southpaw.
And so that was very difficult for Ippo.
Very difficult.
Incredibly difficult.
And it was something that, when he talked with Sendo over the phone, Sendo knew that this would be something that would be difficult for Ippo. So, Ippo, you've been getting studied and analyzed quite a bit. Yeah. So you better be ready for this, and maybe hold back a couple of little things here and there regarding what you've grown in, because not much is going to surprise Sendo then. Yeah. Like, he's already ready for the Dempsey role. And despite your back muscle training, with Nekota, you still might not be able to get it off very often, if at all. I'm sure you're going to get off at least once. But,
and that'll probably be when the fight ends.
Yeah.
But
yeah, there's that. We've also just got, like, a big fight coming up here. Takamura getting challenged. And
And it's almost even more importantly than it being a big fight, it's that Takamura has to fight it in a big way.
Right, because this is something where the spotlight is put on him because of his recent ridiculous exploit.
Yes.
Which is getting confirmed, therefore it's boosting his popularity, where he fights someone that is kind of above his station.
Potentially.
Which means that they could be way better than him. And Takamura might actually, have to struggle a bit to get this fight to work out properly.
Well, is it that's happening, or is it that this fight is what's going to, if he does well in this fight, then that will set up the...
Yes, because if he does well at this fight, he's facing against someone that's at a higher station, I believe.
Right, yeah.
But it will lead to him being able to fight people that are... Because he is already the champion with Japan's middleweight stuff. It's about the world stage,
the world stage, and him being notorious enough that he can challenge someone at a much higher ranking than him. And because he fought a bear and is probably going to go into this fight wearing a bear skin, it's like, okay, who doesn't want to fight him?
Who doesn't want to fight this guy? Yeah. Because then if you fight the person who fought a bear and you beat them,
it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty legit. So, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this. It's interesting how, given that this is not a team sport kind of thing like Haikyuu, they still end up having to have the squad, the team essentially, that's the team of side characters that's kind of adjacent to Ippo, like Takamura, Aoki, and Kimura. But the idea that, in some ways, because whenever you showcase them, it has to be in combination with them doing their sport thing in a 1v1 fashion. It can end up taking a lot of time away from Ippo, and yet the show ends up just finding a way to continually bring it back to where it has them developing as a group, even when, we're going to focus on a specific aspect of one of them.
Well, and it's probably because, Aoki and Kimura aren't too much of a focus, so they can go through the fights pretty quickly.
But, I mean, they got their backstory recently.
That is true.
That
is very true.
It breaks all the rules of the usual stuff. All right, Kimura's counter.
All right. Okay.
Oh, that's it. Fight is called.
All right.
All right, let's get the frog in here then.
After all, his girl's here.
Indeed.
The chief's peril.
Oh my.
Oh boy.
The frog has his princess watching him too.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's a good one.
Oh. Oh, jeez.
Oh, he looked at her.
Oh! Whoa! Okay!
Right.
Oh, look at you go!
Okay.
Oh! His face is
Yeah,
so
the hair's all messed up.
さすがですね。Nekota さんのボクシングが。
いや、つい口走って言っただけだね。こういう血湧き肉を取る場所。
Oh, because he's been alone
Yeah.
on a mountain for so long with Hachi.
隣いいかしら。
Ah.
空いてるみたいですから。
先輩たちいい試合したわね、幕の内くん。
Ah.
こりゃどりゃべっぴんさんだに。
What?
おけんちゃ幕の内。
Oh my god.
Wow, wow.
どこかでお会いしましたか。
This is the reporter.
ジム
Yeah.
に取材に行ったのよ。練習に夢中で気づいてもらえなかったけど。
Ah, the little hair flip.
Yes, yes. Oh my god, so cute.
一歩にはあったかい。
いいんです。今日は皆さんの応援に来ただけですから。
何言ってんの。喜ぶぜ。
Oh no.
Oh no.
Wow.
呼んでこよっか。
いいです。
Oh.
Why do they gotta do that?
Yeah.
Why do
Yeah.
they gotta do that?
もう木村さんも高村さんの試合を食ってやるって言ってたけど、その通りになりそうですね。
Nope, not gonna happen.
No way.
Nekota's like, yeah, we'll
Yeah.
see about that.
Yeah.
Yep. Let's see our big bear enter the stadium.
Yeah, yeah. Don't want to spoil the surprise.
Right, right. His face.
This is okay. All right.
I'm so
All
ready.
right.
Oh my god.
His opponent's gonna
Oh my
piss
god.
himself.
The darkness. One spotlight. Yep. Oh, here he is.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yep. Yep.
Ippo.
すごいこと言ってるね。
So now he needs to follow up on the.
Right.
Yeah.
タイトルマッチにこけ落とした何事だ。
Oh yeah.
Don't lose your nerve. Yeah.
成功というか。
Wow. Wow. Oh my god.
Oh, he got them.
Wow. Yep.
ごちゃごちゃうるせえ。貴様。セコンド。あれ出ろってよ。
Wow.
まだまだ序の口だぜ。
倒したのは右ストレート。
秒殺でもするのか。
Ooh, okay. All right, he's quick.
Okay.
Whoa, whoa. Oh. Yeah, good movement. Okay, okay. Yeah, just jab, jab.
あれなんからしくないな。
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh. No, the right is the one that's going to, yeah, take him down, yeah.
Yep.
That's just
And that
the
was
left.
still left.
右を打ち込むチャンスは何度もあるのに。
Wait. Or is he wanting to defeat him with one hand?
Wow.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
Jeez.
Is he actually gonna do this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Wow. Takamura. And they're like, maybe he doesn't.
Wow.
Yeah. Nekota's like, yep.
I could beat you with one hand tied behind my back. Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, he's making a statement about world rankings. Wow, and he raises his left hand. Wow.
Okay.
Takamura.
All right. The chief is pissed.
Oh. His freaking face!
Wow.
How could you lecture him?
Oh my god.
Japan is too small for this champion. Wow.
Holy crap. That was wonderful.
疲れ取れました。
バッチリよ。それか、篠田さんまだ来てねえのかな。ミット打ちやりてんだけど。
Wow.
He doesn't want to leave.
Yeah.
ミット打ちぐらい大丈夫だに。大丈夫だに。あれ。これが練習ならんだに。思い切り打ってくるだに。バンバンバンと。どうなっても知らねえぞ。いや、ガード甘い。
Oh. Oh. Wait, what has Hachi been doing for the
I
last
guess
5
if he's been
days?
staying here for 5 days, then Hachi has too.
すごい。逆に木村さんが疲れてましたね。それほどでもないだよ。コンビネーションの教え方がわかりやすいです。俺にも教えてください。いや。
Oh, okay. Oh.
見事ですね。 現役から離れて30年以上というのにさすがは猫ちゃんじゃ。
行こうか、ハチ。
あ、インポくん。
Oh.
トミコさん、クミさん。
マサルいる？
ええ、中にいますけど。
ありがとう。あ、私も。
No.
あんたはイッポくんに話があるんでしょ？
暇だったら一緒に行きませんか？自転車。
Oh.
行きます。
Oh, cool.
すごいですね。
え、
ボクサーの人って他にも仕事持ってるのに毎日汗だくになって。
真柴さんも同じじゃないですか。
試合が近づくとわかりますけどね。ピリピリしてくるから。ですよ。テーブルひっくり返したりして。
テーブルを。それはすごすぎですね。田村さんの試合来てたんですって。
ええ。
声かけてくれれば一緒に見られたのにな。
そうですね。
Oh, come on, come on.
野内さん、人気ボクサーだから声かけづらくて。
そんなことないですよ。観客に混ざると誰も気がついてくれないし。
そうかな。意外とモテたりして。
ないですってば。サイン頼まれたことあるけど男ばっかで。
じゃあ私が頼んだらサインしてくれますか？
僕のですか？あ、じゃあサインって言っても名前書くだけだし。いいん
です、それで。約束ですよ。ナノコちゃん、私が第1号だ。
Promise that I'll get to be your first.
Oh.
私にはまだまだわからないことがあるな。幕の内さんはなんでボクシング始めたんですか？
Yeah, we can just start talking about this. Yeah.
あ、いえ。他にもスポーツはいろいろあるのに、 なんでボクシングなのかなっていいんです。好きだからですよね。当たり前のことをしちゃった。
I mean, let him answer.
マジック買ってきますから先に帰っててください。
Okay.
Sure. Hachi's like, what was that all
Yeah,
about? Like, do you get that? I don't know.
今までで一番印象に残ってる試合は
Ooh. Ooh. Date? Yeah, yeah. Because it's a loss, yeah.
おかしいですか？
ちょっと予想外だったからいい勝ち方をした試合を選ぶと思ったのに
I mean, he's only ever lost one fight, so.
Right.
でボクシングを始めた理由は
またですか？
That was a random just butt shot.
Yeah.
Which is
さっきも聞かれたものだから。
何度も取材されてるなら聞く必要ないか
取材じゃなかった。
Hachi.
ただいまハチ。
Oh my god.
Come on! Why do you
Really?
keep doing this show?
Oh my god.
She's an interviewer.
ここにあなたのサインくれるもしかしたら大物になるか
そんな大げさなものじゃないですよ。
そうよ幕の内さん、お願い断って。
Oh my god.
言わずにさらさらって書いてよ
やっぱりいいですよ。
さすが幕の内さん。
照れることないじゃない
ちょっと失礼。
Oh my god.
断って。
こういうの慣れてないし。
This level of drama over it.
こんな感じなんですけど。
また来るわね
Oh my god.
さてと。
Huh?
どうしたの？
Baka! Oh my god.
Wow.
What?
Wow.
What is this show?
Yep.
大人気ですね、猫田さん。
いやマジでうまいわ。教え方が根節丁寧で、しかも実践で生きるパンチなんだよな。
小僧の相手してると他のは見てやれんからな。頼りになるわ。次は右だに。
Day 12. Day 13.
Wow.
Day 14. He's got them all riled up.
Yep.
増殖してるぜ。
More disciples.
何人数いたっけ？
なんか複雑な気持ちなんだろ。みんな伸びちまって。そんなことないわい。
This is the Chief's Peril, is the name of the episode.
Yeah.
あ、いや。
Oh,
dressing
oh
nicer.
no.
練習生のわしへの反応がよそよそしくな。
Wait, what is this?
Yeah. I.
なあ、ミット打ちでも。
猫田さん、ミット打ちお願いします。
よし、順番に並ぶだに。
Oh my god.
In the same way that
And he's like,
in the same
I'm
way that
rejected.
Kumi's feeling
Yeah.
replaced, he's feeling replaced.
汗じゃ。わしの指導方針がに合わんというのか。
What is life?
I'm not sure how seriously I'm supposed to take it. Like,
Right.
突き放すばかりで選手とのコミュニケーションも皆無じゃっ
Aw.
た。楽しそうにやっとる。銀ちゃんさ、すぐ女にはまるだに。今でこそエヴァちゃんいるが、若い頃はもう手がつけられんかった。見せてやりたかっただに。鼻水垂らして泣く銀ちゃん。
oh my god.
それじゃあ失礼します。待つだに。思い出した。
The veins in his eyes.
反省会のつもりが、でこ口が滑っただに。ペラペラと体と身に詰めて上映戦で送り返してやる。羨ましかっただに。羨ましい。だと。
Yeah, because you have a gym, yeah.
に比べてわしときたら。
Aw.
山奥で一人仙人みたいな暮らしして追いさらばえていくだけだに。許してけれ。
Aw.
わしも。
Yeah, absolutely. We're old buddies.
赤い便です。
何？さっきのは冗談じゃ。誰じゃ本当に呼んでる。わしだに。何？
Wait!
知り合いの宅配便が上。
What is happening this episode?
Oh, so now he's
So he's
leaving.
heading out!
Yeah.
吉田市グループの予約者入ってるから早く行かねば。
Oh my god.
何が一人で追いさ
Wow.
今度あったら責任の決
Wow.
望む宝だに。
夏が去って
Shigeta versus Sendo.
All right.
That's right.
You got a ticket.
Okay. What?
What was that episode?
Such a mishmash of so many different things. I was like, yes. Again with
my God.
Dead body.
Tomorrow's the only way to go.
Painted action.
I always hear it as distraction, not destruction.
Yeah. Says a fate. Oh my god. But just the amount of random things.
Oh man. Can't deal with my long, long life. I want to mistake the place to live with the place to die. I can't help myself dreaming the same dream.
All right, well,
this,
Takamura taking down his opponent with only his left hand.
After walking in
the bear
skin.
Yep.
And the scar and everything. Like,
oh, yeah.
Jeez.
Like, he made a statement here.
He did.
He's taking worlds, and
yep.
I believe him.
Oh, yeah.
I believe him.
Oh, yeah. Yep. And wow. Like, this is great because this is a way to hype up Takamura's eventual journey.
Right.
Eventual. This is the beginning of it, even though it hasn't started yet, right? But it's the idea that there's the prep to the fights that's beyond just the prep for the fights. There's the showmanship of it, right? You know, because like I can imagine that when you're at that level, everyone's so good. Mm-hmm. How do you stand out, right? Yeah. Like, how do you stand out? Because to just be okay, well. You do things like this, beating someone someone with just your left hand in the first round, and walking onto the stage in a bearskin.
Right. That like tends to help.
That tends to help.
Just a little.
Like just a little bit. Yeah. Like I can only imagine if something like that were to happen in real life, like nowadays, like the kind of uproar that it would cause, where even people that aren't into boxing would be like, no, you have to see this, right? Like, wow.
Yeah.
And then we have all the other stuff.
Let's go through it really quick. So Kumi is feeling a little bit jealous because
the reporter
is
has taken
very specifically targeting Ippo for stories,
and the camera is very specifically targeting her ass. I'm not like there are camera placement things, you know, in anime and all that stuff, right?
Camera, you know.
Yeah. But that was like. It made no sense whatsoever. Like,
are we Takamura right now? I'm like, Takamura's just in the background, just like going.
Or I thought it was going to be they were going to do that with while she was talking, say, about the importance of, like, you know, muscular
But anyway,
structure.
We've got that going on. Then we have Nekota coming in to the gym, and he was jealous of Kamogawa, so he basically like tries to steal his gym. You know, trainees and what have you with his charismatic personality and ridiculously derisive kind of stories of Kamogawa.
But he also does have the mitt punching skills to pay the bills. Like he's really good, and he was helping out Kamogawa. He was making it so that he could.
His job was a little bit easier.
Exactly. Yeah. Like that's And that's probably why he let him stay there for so long.
It was.
Right?
So then we end up with this situation where he's like, hey, wait a minute.
Yeah, hold on. Am I being replaced?
Yeah. But the way they were doing it like a shoujo where he's like, oh no, no one likes me anymore.
You're right. They're saying mean things about me behind my back. I'm not the popular girl anymore. Me. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. It was just so like high school drama. Then we have Kumi going on the bike ride as Ippo does his road work, and she really likes Ippo a lot, and there's this aspect where she is trying to understand why he likes boxing so much.
Yes.
And in some ways, why boxing is something that even her brother likes as well. So
sure.
Her behavior this episode makes sense from that perspective. But she was really erratic. Like, she was very much trying to, like, do what she could to be with Ippo, but then also, was completely out of sorts because of how much she likes Ippo.
Right. Because she likes Ippo, and maybe because she sees Ippo as getting all this attention, she's starting to maybe see him as being not a regular person, right? So now she's distancing herself from him when farthest things from the truth. He's just he's a really good boxer, but he's just a regular dude, and he interacts with you like he's just a regular dude, right? You have that in with him, right? Like if some other random person were to come up to him, like say the interviewer,
the reporter,
then he interacts with them differently, right? So, but she isn't, because of her own maybe self-esteem or whatever, she's not able to meet him on that level. Like when they went out and he was like, yeah, come with me, get on a bike and just and come with me, I'm just doing road work, I thought it was going to be something where she was going to open up to him a little bit, right? But instead it was something where she was asking him about boxing, and it was, if anything,
that's getting close to him.
It's getting close to him, but not with who she is, right?
Yeah, but that's still, most people don't start the relationship that way.
Yeah.
Most people start talking about your passions. What are the things that you're passionate about? And then why are you passionate about? Asking a why question is very very good there.
And then she ends up sabotaging it by being like, no, don't tell me. Of course, it's just that you like it. All right, I'm going to go get marker and stuff.
Poster.
What she was going to get it for before originally, she wrote Baka on it? I have no idea.
I think it was specifically going to be for his autograph.
Oh, that's
right. Obviously what it was going to be.
Duh.
But the thing was that she then, ends up missing the opportunity to get the first autograph there. And
I feel like this is
this was so silly. This whole scene.
Oh, yeah. I feel like this is the shonen equivalent of in a shoujo when the girl or the guy or whatever kisses someone else first, right? And it's just oh, how dare you?
How could you?
How could you? Anakin, you're breaking my heart, It
was just so silly that it was such a big deal. Now they did bring up the idea that boxers' early autographs are very valuable. Now, I actually wonder if part of the reason why she specifically is going for this is that she can then date it specifically and then go, this is the first autograph this eventual world's probably level boxer ever gave out.
Sure. Although he did say that he had given out autographs to guys before.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah. So this wouldn't be his first autograph.
Well, and those probably aren't being kept in a very those are probably on scraps of paper, on little books or whatever, where she's like, I'm going to have this be on a specific place that is going to be for an autograph. I'm going to
take care of it.
Yeah
there's that little aspect where you're like, okay, she's taking interest, but
sell it on eBay in 20 years for
what's her
$30,000.
What's her motivations here?
But I love how Kumi's just at the window no!
And Hachi oh, yes! And then she, of course, disappears by the time they leave.
Right.
The idea that Hachi's, sitting there just looking at the thing as if, this was a really intense thing that just happened. He's and it just says Baka. It's just wow.
Yep, there you go.
Yes.
There you go. There's a part of me that almost wishes it was drawn a lot crazier, just...
I had exclamation marks next to it.
It did have exclamation marks, yeah.
That's enough, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But then just... Pardon me. Nekota having his moment of being like, I'm so sorry, I wasn't trying to, I was just jealous because I live alone up in the mountains. And he's getting the sob story out of this here. And you even hear, Kamogawa actually have a little bit of oh, yes, I understand. I overreacted, right. It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then suddenly the whole thing of, I should ship you a special delivery ends up being a gag where, special delivery? He's like, what? I just...
Yeah.
And it's like, no, I was going to hitch a ride with him. And he's like, why do you have to leave so soon? There's a reservation for a group of college girls. And he gives that like old guy like look of just like, and it's like,
yeah, it's straight up the Sandlot smile from, you know, the kid, right? You know,
yeah,
yeah.
And the, oh, you get to be around all these young people. And
yep.
Nekota, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty simple episode, but
yes. More build up.
Led to some good fights. Takamura just being a beast is something we're used to at this point.
But this is another level.
But this is almost something where I feel like he has to eventually go heavyweight now. It's almost like it's not just that Japan is too small for him. It's that, like, middleweight is too small for him.
Right.
Like, he is ridiculously good.
If he takes the world title for middleweight, I wouldn't be too surprised if at that point he had the ability to then go heavyweight, because then he has enough clout as far as his name that he would be able to easily get a bunch of fights with people outside of Japan. You know, as just a regular thing.
Right.
And then he could go into heavyweight and there you go.
Right, I just feel like the road to middleweight world champion is so close already that I'm like,
oh yeah,
so what's left?
This
he's just gonna get bigger probably, and then just go and beat those people then.
Yeah.
Like because there's nothing else really after that for middleweight. He beats middleweight worlds, and then it's like he holds on to the title, I guess. Like as long as he can.
Right.
That seems kind of boring, right?
Especially since he has to do such crazy regimens in order to stay in middleweight, you know?
Yeah, it would probably be more natural for him to be in heavyweight.
Right, and maybe get the world belt for middleweight as like a stopping point, and then be like, okay, cool, now I'm
gonna go to heavyweight.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. This is to go even further beyond.
He's like, what's better than being a 1 world champion than a 2 world champion? He's like, I'll defend 2 titles at once.
He's like, hey, you guys thought this was great? Want to watch it happen all over again? You know? Yeah.
Yeah. I liked the symbolism with the left hand thing. I've never heard that phrase before.
Yeah, me neither.
He who owns the left owns the world. It's like a boxing, I guess, phrase or what have you. With the idea that that's something that he would know about, but he's all about his own hype, that he builds himself up with these kinds of confident statements. And in some ways also makes them in a way to be his braggadocious self, you know? And
braggadocious.
I mean, it's true. That, like, it's a pretty good word for his bodacious and bragging self. You know?
Yeah.
So, now, Takamura, you go on. You go beyond.
That's right. Now, the only thing that I have left to wonder is that given that next episode is episode 69, and they've been doing some sort of they're probably actually going to do like a serious fight.
Yeah, Sendo and Shigeta.
Sendo and Shigeta. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, but this was a really fun episode.
It was a really fun episode.
Yep.
Lots of hilariousness. And, and
the bear was just perfect. They're like, oh my god, there's a bear.
An actual bear in here. I love how Nekota was like, I'm in on the joke. No one else here knows really.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That was good fun.
Yeah.
Also, Aoki with his frog jump still actually coming in.
When he looks at his girl and then kaboom. Yeah, that was great.
It literally is the princess and the frog.
It really is. Good, it's great. Good connection there. Yeah.
But in this case, the princess is not the frog. The princess is just literally going to get with, the frog.
The frog. Exactly.
Oh wait, no. In the story, actually, the prince was the frog. Right.
But the transformation was a transformation of the heart.
Absolutely. So, y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You can get on early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there. And all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us and the community there about this show, about anime in general, and you can also talk with Jacob about the sci-fi novel that he wrote.
That's right, because you totally haven't heard of it before. What are you doing if you haven't read it yet?
Welcome to the end of the discussion.
Yeah, exactly. Links in the description down below to Amazon where you can purchase it. It's in both hardback and ebook. Go check it out.
Yeah, so if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.